So everyone's already heard about Gavin Newsom's tweets, right? I mean, they're amazing. But the only thing I could think of immediately was that they put it into ChatGPT or just like said something. Anyway, I went to ChatGPT and I said, talk shit about Gavin Newsom because listen, everyone is saying we'll take him. He's our villain. And I get that. But it's important to remember that he's very shady too. I'm pretty sure he's actively stealing money from the Californians, rerouting money meant for the homeless to private corporations, mishandling those funds, and don't get me started on the fires. Spencer Pratt made a video today saying that out of 7,000 homes that were burned to the ground, there's been only 104 building permits issued in the last 7 months. So anyway, I said, make it clear that Gavin Newsom sucks and that I'm fairly certain he's stealing money from his constituents. But also make it clear that Trump's an embarrassment and I can't believe we're doing this. Do it in the style of a Trump feral 3 a.m. tweet. That was my literal input. And end the tweet with something that conveys the message that if Gavin Newsom is the only one who's willing to be our villain, we'll fucking take him, I guess. Underscoring that I would prefer another villain who hasn't stolen from the people. But here we go. It made it for me in a deranged back-to-back tweet style. Not enough all caps in my opinion, but I'll take what I can get. It's AI. Gavin hair gel hustler Newsom, worst governor ever. People are saying even worse than Cuomo. Money for the homeless, stolen, vanished, probably in the Napa wine caves. I've heard this. He gives it all to donors and crooked friends. Low IQ guy, very dishonest. Tweet number 2. Meanwhile, Trump, don't get too excited, total puppet, bought and paid for. Couldn't even run a casino. Who loses money in a casino? Total embarrassment, strings everywhere, sad. Tweet number 3, California is burning. Some people say on purpose. The water is gone. The streets are filthy. The homeless problem worse than ever. But Gavin is at fancy parties with Hollywood phonies. Met them. Not smart. I've met smarter dogs. Terrible leadership. Tweet number 4. And by the way, windmills cause cancer. Ask Trump. Lizard people are everywhere. FBI knows but won't say. And the moon landing, let's just say, a lot of questions. Newsom knows about all of it. Very shady. Here's tweet number 5. Here's the truth. America always needs a villain. Very important. Ask the Romans. Ask anybody. If this is all we've got, fine. Gavin's our villain. Better than no villain at all. Until somebody with real energy steps up. No puppets, no lizards, no hair gel. Sad. And then here's like another version of it. Gavin Greaseball Newsom, hair gel king, very fake, very corrupt, is taking money for the homeless and sending it to his cronies, corporations, donors, maybe even aliens, people are saying. Total ripoff, unethical, low IQ, dishonest, nobody trusts him. But let's be clear, Trump is also a puppet. Strings everywhere, bought and paid for. Couldn't even run a casino. Sad. America deserves better than these two clowns, but here's the problem. We need a villain. Every country has one. Very true. Ask anybody. If Gavin is all we've got right now, fine, we'll take him. At least it's our villain until someone else with energy steps up. Pathetic leadership. Very unfair, but we will win anyway. It's exhausting to read. But like, what's more exhausting is that AI knows exactly what the fuck I mean when I say write this like a feral Donald Trump tweet. That's fucking embarrassing. This started off lighthearted, but like after reading those out loud, what a fucking embarrassment. And the fact that people like support this, the fact that anyone had the audacity to ask Gavin Newsom about his trolling tweets. Babe, don't ask me about my trolling tweets. Ask him why he fucking posts that way in the first place. Seems to me like there's a few fucking brain cells missing. Maybe, in my opinion. According to fucking AI. If you notice it when Gavin Newsom is trolling it, how have we all just ignored it? I mean, we haven't ignored it, but why has no one ever confronted him about it? Excuse me, Mr. President, why the fuck do you sound absolutely insane and unhinged and like you're off of your fucking medication? it's never been presidential. Where else in this world can you find the leader of the country stringing words together in that fashion to the point where AI can write you a script? Like, it literally would ask me, do you want to be even more unhinged and feral, more or less conspiracy theories? We're there. I was going to say we're devolving into idiocracy, but we're there. We're fucking there. And like, no one in a position to stop it has stopped it, because they all stand to benefit. Those who don't have the merit to be in the positions that they've been appointed to are never going to stop it. And that is why all of the appointments to the bench, to the cabinets, to all the heads of departments, that's why they're all completely meritless. Because they will yes forever, as long as they get to keep their cushy position. And I think that they see the writing on the fucking wall and they're like, better to take my position at the top. If this is going in the way of Gilead, better to be one of the commanders. They've all betrayed us. Oathware to who?